Okay, the second NFC playoff game of the weekend, the last one. We have two quarterbacks that fought in the Vietnam War, two quarterbacks who were alive during the Great Depression. No, I'm just kidding. Tom Brady versus Drew Brees. We got Bucs versus Saints. This is what we all were waiting for since like July or June, whenever they announced Brady was going to Tampa Bay, was to see Tom Brady go through the NFC playoff bracket instead of the AFC. At least that's what I was waiting for. And here it is. So Bucs at Saints, let's make a pick. So this line actually opened up New Orleans minus 3.5, not 3. Tampa Bay bettors loved it. They came in and bought all those Tampa Bay plus 3.5 tickets up until they were no longer available. It dropped down to 3 by Monday. 61% of the money at that time was on Tampa Bay. Now we're gonna cruise through the week and fast forward all the way to Saturday, because that's when a kind of a major shift happens. A 12% shift in money in between Thursday and Saturday. And I mean, we're talking about a 12% shift when the line's been open for 5 days in the divisional playoff game, the NFL, Brady versus Brees. That's a lot of money to shift that number 12% that late in the week. And now here we are on Saturday night. Money and bets are just about split down the middle, and the line is currently at 3. The table's set for a classic who the hell knows pick. So how do these two teams match up on the field? Well, the Saints offense has been almost exactly the same for about 4 years now. Drew Brees, extremely accurate passer, extremely good game manager, maybe the best in the league, but limited arm strength. So the Saints offense focuses around the short passing game, getting the ball in the hands of Kamara and Michael Thomas, their playmakers, getting them into space. The Saints, that's the whole Saints offense. Getting the ball to the playmakers in space, even if it's behind the line of scrimmage, even if it's 2 yards up the field. That's how they do it. They're very good at it because Drew Brees makes great reads. You may be surprised to hear this, but that's actually great news for the Bucs. Here's why. So you're thinking Bucs are 21st in the league against the pass, right? We all know the Bucs defense by now. They're very elite against the run, first in the league against the run, bad against the pass. It's been the same thing all season. But I was looking at some deeper analytics. The Bucs are 31st in the league, second to last, at yards given up via the deep pass. So what does that mean? That means they get beat by the deep ball. What do the Saints not do? Throw many deep balls. Drew Brees is like 58 years old. They can't. So if you take away deep passes from all the passing stats on that defensive list where the Bucs are 21st, if you take away deep passing yards from everyone, they actually drop to about 11th or 12th versus the pass in the league, which is a big difference. So basically what I'm saying is the Bucs actually guard the short pass pretty well. Now on the other side of the ball, Tampa Bay's offense is dynamic, electric, explosive, through the air. They're second in the league in passing, 28th in the league in rushing, and that is rough against an elite Saints defense. I think it's pretty safe to say Tampa Bay is going to really struggle to run the ball in this game, in any game for that matter. The Saints are also elite against the pass. They're 5th in the league against the pass, which is good news, but that same list, that same site, I'll send it to you if you want, that does deep, breaks down splits and different analytics in the passing game, that had Bucs 31st against yards against the deep ball. The Saints are 22nd on that same list. So although the Saints defense absolutely elite against both the rush and the pass, they are also susceptible to getting beat deep, which is perfect for Bruce Arians and Tom Brady, Mike Evans, Antonio Brown, who's number 14 again. I forget his name. He's good as hell though. What the hell's his name? Anyway, perfect for that offense. All right, I promised everyone I would do these on every video for the playoffs. So for the total, it's at 52. I'm taking over, so over 52 points. And for the prop bets, I'm taking Tom Brady over 305 yards passing, which is at minus 121, I think, when I saw it. I'm also taking Scotty Miller to score a touchdown anytime in this game. That one's at plus 700, so that one's a little more of a dice roll. But that's the total and prop bets for you. As far as the pick against the spread here, I think this is a toss-up game, and I think everyone knows that. Like, no one's going to be surprised if the Saints win by 6. No one's going to be surprised if the Bucs win by 6. Like, it's one of those games, it's a coin flip, like who's going to show up. And in those type of games, like a shootout type back and forth game, I always like to have the few points in my pocket. So I'm taking Tampa Bay getting 3 here. I think both teams are going to be scoring the ball. That's why I think 52 betting the over is also a good play. But give me Tampa Bay plus 3. Lock it in. If anything changes, I'll put it on my Instagram story and I will tweet it. So if you're going to follow me or fade me, whatever, check those 2 platforms out to see that nothing has changed. Let's do it, Bucks.